Okay folks, today I want to show you how you can quickly sample something out of Instagram or YouTube or something. What you need to do is set up an audio track and make sure it's in a set to stereo and you have selected a loopback channel like I did here with A.15 and A.16. Your interface needs to support something like that to do that. What we do next, we pull up Instagram, for instance. I'm on the page of Arthdubois, which makes very cool and experimental drum segments. And if you want to sample something like that, we need to open it and analyze its tempo a bit. And now we're around 95 BPMs, and what we need to do is start the recording, go to Instagram, and restart this. Okay, now we got a full loop of this, and it's almost aligned by accident. We go in here and select and try to hear where the loop starts. Right around 4 here. Let's zoom in a bit using Shift and Alt key while scrolling upwards. This seems to be the right position. Now we take our razor tool and cut at this position, and we also cut at the end of the loop as well. And we know Instagram or YouTube shorts are always with a little bit of delay between them, so we need to make sure that we keep track of that. So we go into our comp, select the nearest bar here, take a razor tool and cut it. Now we can delete everything we don't need. Place this at the start and set our loop marker here holding down Alt. And there was a little gap, so we press Ctrl so this little clock appears. Make sure you deselect that snap for that and drag it a little bit to the right. Now we hear it again. That was almost perfect, but I would say let's hear this with a click so we get a better sense of the timing. Let's drag this out a bit more, maybe like this. So this seems fine to me. So let's activate snap again, push this back so we get a loop. What we could do now, basically we are finished now. We could open a slice editor and maybe delete some slices that are unnecessary or something like that. But I don't want to do this. Okay, so the easy way would be to go into the slice editor, and while using the speaker tool here, you could only hear from slice to slice. So if I click here, so there's a little, what is this? There's something other than the snare here, so we could take one of our bars here while holding Control, so we could change its position, deactivating snap and deactivating snap down here and bringing this. Now we could go on with that. To quickly swap between the cursor and the speaker, you could press I for the speaker, or you press Q for the cursor. For the pen tool, it's W, E for the eraser, R for the razor, T for muting, and if you hover over it, you see Y and U for the magnifying glass or the hand tool. So you could easily swap between those in here, so you get a little bit faster at cutting and moving these parts. I won't do this any further, but what we could do now, if we click the right mouse button, this drop-down menu opens and we go to bounce. Either we could go bounce in place, so we just have the sample in a new set sample. We could bounce this onto our hard drive, so if we need the audio elsewhere, and we could bounce this into a Rex loop or even a MIDI. We will go Rex loop for that, and if we import that, we already have a keyboard playable Now we have dope drums, we just need to arrange them. The other thing we could do would be the extreme route, so we right click our audio clip and click bounce onto hard drive. Now we select the folder and call this drums Arthdubois without dithering, and export this. If this is finished, we pull up recycle, and search for a WAV file to open it. Now we could further manipulate the sample and find all these slices by the sensitivity slider, or we could do all crazy stuff with that. And if we are finished here, we could easily drag our Rex loop in here or into an existing Rex slot. So this is a pretty cool technique to get fresh new drums every day. You just need one drummer in any video you find and you're good to go. I think that's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and a comment down below. Please hit subscribe if you aren't already. This helps the channel growth a lot. And have a great day. See you next time.